I've seen my daughter do that when she makes her videos. Fire, the gift of the gods to man. Can't wait to draw those ferns today. Last week I showed you how to draw clovers. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. By the tick of the clock, it is 2:30. My father used to take me out to do this sort of thing, and I think that's why I have a connection to the wood and to plant and to tree. Woodland trees, come to me. I have a tree heart. You know, one of my favorite things to do is to push energy from me and around me using a complex series of moves that I have invented myself. This invites my space to come towards me, but I control when it moves away from me, and this also helps in case of an attack or a predator, if there to be one is there. So by the tick of the clock, it is now 2:45. So my wife says I have to be back 3:30. That gives me around 45 minutes sketch time. That to me is the perfect allotted sketch time. Some of the foresters out there will make fun of me, but my head gets hot under this hat. So I borrowed these clips from my teenage daughter, and they help keep my hair back. The blank page, a forester's greatest enemy. Take into consideration the crest and the duration of the stem to the apex of the crest. The tool of the forester, a pencil. What else will you be sketching with? Sometimes I laugh. This particular fern has an apex crest of 30, whilst this one has an apex crest of 45. I will be drawing this one because it has a nice in-between apex crest of 40. If the apex is at 40 degrees Celsius, then you want to make sure you draw the crest at a 32-degree apex to the center north left of the page. Now I'm sitting here and I'm observing this apex crest for my drawing, but I'm also observing the abundance of inspiration around me. Hopings into that I will channel all of them into what my daughter would call the vibe of the drawing. Focus your fronds coming outwards in the directions you so observe. So I'm looking at from over here at this fern, and I'm keen at this as I've done it many times, so I can see that the fronds are moving outwards towards the east-north diagonal. To get an accurate portrayal, you have to make sure they're facing in the right direction, coming off this center apex curve. So I'd like to show you something that I found as I was walking through and enjoying my space. So let's see. This is something, if you find it, you're extremely lucky to have seen it because it's very rare. I've been coming to this spot for many years and documenting what I see and what I feel. And what I see right now, can you see that down there? That's an energy hole. So what an energy hole is a space within a space. I read the forest aura. Many people don't know that plants have auras, not just humans, of course. This hole has an absolutely black aura. Now, I've been reading about black aura energy holes for some time, and they're a mystery, to say the least. I feel honored to have seen one, and I think that's all I care to do. Many things are best left undiscovered, much like my wife's cooking. Oh, she's gonna kill me when she sees that one. She watches all my videos, obviously. I sit her down and I make her watch my videos because I say, you know, a lot of people like them, and if you're not one of them, maybe I'm gonna have to go marry like one of my subscribers or something. Another exercise I like to do to interact with the energies and the space is to mount a fallen tree. Mounting a fallen tree is akin to mounting one's own mortality. Look at this twitch I get in my side sometimes. Trees fall like any man. What is that? When you walk upon a fallen brethren in this way, you absorb the feeling of how it would feel to be walked upon by a tree who is living, and you yourself are a dead man, and then the tree is walking on you, if you can imagine that. I can explain it better. Imagine that the tree has legs, and you are dead, and the tree is walking on your dead body with its legs. That's why I am walking on a dead tree. I never really know where to look in the camera. Now, I'm a little afraid to do this, but I'm extremely curious as well. This is my energy and sound sensing hammer. It looks like an ordinary hammer. That's because it is. What it does is it releases the vibrations and allows me to absorb them. I want to do this to the black energy hole, but I'm a little nervous because I don't know what will happen. What if I absorb some energy that I am not yet cosmically ready to encounter? But what if I am? And the only way to know will be to try it. And I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I've been doing this for a long time. I've heard a lot of energies before, and who's to say that this isn't the right time for me as a forester, as a man, as a father, and as a friend. Here I will go and try to absorb and tap the energy from the energy, you know what I'm talking about.